Hi everyone, my name is Teresa and today I am going to be talking about May's TBR game, Jurassic TBR. Okay guys, first off, yeah, I don't have the board in front of me. I'm in a different place than I normally am, and I'm so sorry if the sound is not the best. I have this microphone here. I had my other one, don't know where I put it. It's been one of those times. This one does not have a clip. It broke off, the clip that clips to my shirt. So it's just sitting here. Hopefully it'll stay there and hopefully it'll pick up without being too loud. So today I'm outside. There's multiple reasons for this. A, it's too beautiful not to be outside. We are supposed to be getting some colder weather coming in and I want to soak up every last minute of the nice weather while I can, because summer's going to be here before you know it and it's going to be way too hot to be outside. So right now we're still in spring. It's warm, but it's not hot, so we're good there. Two is because it is warmer outside, the area where I film is quite warm, and I cannot film up there right now without I can't be in that room without a fan going because it's too warm, and I just didn't want the fan to be picking up on the microphone. And third, my dog, who you might see running around me, he has been begging me to be outside with him. He doesn't even want to play. He just wants me to be outside with him because he wants to be outside, but he can't be anywhere that I'm not. You know what I mean? So yes, I'm outside, and I realized just as I sat down, guys, I forgot to grab my board to play or to show you how I play. It is This video is going up really late, okay? It is currently May 13th. This is May's TBR. I filmed the actual gameplay in April, like early in April, because I was like, oh, I'm going to be on top of things. And then, yeah, things. I am too exhausted to go back upstairs and grab the board just to show you for a few seconds. So I'm going to put the board here on screen. If you guys are brand new to this game, I'm so sorry that this is the first video that you are coming upon. I'm normally more set before I film. This is not my normal filming location, being outside. But this is my game, Jurassic TBR. I am not going to really go through gameplay. If you guys want to know anything about how the game is played, I will link some videos down below, up above. You guys can go check out. I roll 4 times a month, and wherever I end up is where I end up. Each footprint is a different, like each footprint color is a different prompt, and I have to roll the exact number to escape. If I don't roll the exact number, I have to go backwards the amount of spaces on the dice, which, spoiler alert, I did not escape this game. So you will be seeing that there. As I said, I've already filmed it, and I haven't even read any of the books yet, guys. I've been in such a slump, both a reading slump and a mental slump. So I haven't been filming, I haven't been editing, I haven't been doing anything because my health has just been not the best lately. If you're brand new here, please do check out at least last month's game to get the gist of the rules, because I don't have the energy. You guys, I barely have the energy to film this video. I do apologize, especially for those of you who are new here. Okay, so let's talk about March's TBR really quickly. All I'm going to say about March, I completed it. I finished March. All of the cards that I had for March are now in the discard pile. I'm so happy to say that I completed it. And normally I would be like, oh, I can't tell you about April's yet because we're still in the month of April. No, we are halfway through the month of May already. And I can tell you all, I did not complete my TBR. I'm pretty sure I only read one book of my TBR, and I actually read that this month. So, yeah. April was a bust for me, so all of those cards will be going back into the active deck, and we'll just add them in for June's gameplay. I'm going to be editing this a little bit differently than normal. Normally, it's like gameplay, and then I'm talking to you in between rolls and all of that kind of thing. That did not happen for this month, so I'm just going to play the entire game for you guys and then come back and talk about the books. Again, that is not normally how I do my videos, but this is kind of an offshoot of my normal stuff just so I can get this dang video out to y'all. I will say in the month of May, I am participating in one readathon. We're currently in the middle of it. and that is Escape the Readathon, hosted by Lexi from Books with Lexi. I'm on Team Botanists, and it's been fun. My team is pretty fun. I was gone for like the first 5 days of the month. So I did not get hardly any reading done. I was not participating in the readathon at all. Now I'm trying to catch up, but yeah, that is the only readathon I'm taking part in, and I'm just loosely taking part in it. I'm kind of like reading whatever I feel like reading. If it fits a prompt, it fits a prompt. Okay, I think that's everything for May. I don't think I have any more, like anything else to tell you about what is happening in the month of May. So let's just go ahead and play the game, and then we'll come back and talk about the book. So since this is a brand new game, we will be starting from the beginning with Dr. Ellie Sattler, and she will be helping me escape the game, though we will not be escaping today. At least I don't think it's even possible, quite honestly, to escape today, because I'm only rolling 4 times. Also, forgive the nails, I have hair dye stuck underneath them. So okay, let's go ahead and choose which dice I'm going to be using. Whichever one gets the higher number is the one that I will be using. And there's an 8 and a 10-sided in here, or in my hand. Okay, oh geezo, that was that. That's a 7. That's a 7, or is that a 1? That's also a 7, right? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna roll again, because they tied. Normally if they tie, I will just check for myself, or like I'll just pick myself, but let's just give it one more chance, and then if they tie again, I'll just choose. Okay, we have a 1 and a 4, which means we're using the 10-sided die today. Alright, let's roll for roll number 1. Roll number 1 is a 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yellow fantasy. Roll number 2. Number 2 is a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Red Jurassic TBR card. Okay, so got the cards, and taking off the top, we have Dolores. Read a book with food on the cover. Roll number 3. Roll number 3 is a 9. I don't know, guys, maybe we will escape the game today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Another Jurassic TBR card. And taking off the top, we have Ramsey Cole. Read a Rivals to Lovers book. Okay guys, we can officially escape with 1 roll of the dice, which y'all know what that means. That means I have to roll the exact number, which is an 8, or I go backwards the amount on the die. So will I be starting and ending a game all in 1 month? Let's see. Roll number 4, our final roll of the game. Roll number 4, oh my gosh, is a 7. So close, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, we can't quite make it, so we go backwards 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which lands us on a green footprint, which is a Mr. TBR card. And drawing off the top, we have non-human characters. So this is where I will start next month's game. Okay guys, hopefully I did okay in editing. I know that the camera was probably pretty shaky because I don't remember if I said it or not, but my tripod right now is set up very specifically for filming, like me, and I don't want to change it to film the board. So I was using my hand. So apologies if it was shaky, but yes, as you all hopefully saw just a minute ago, I did not escape. I came really close though, which is crazy. And I'm thinking I might change up the die. I really would like to use a D6 or a 6-sided die, but the specific dice I use are my dinosaur dice because it's a dinosaur game, and I cannot find my D6 in that set of dice. I have other D6s I could use. I just am being stubborn, but we'll see. Maybe it'd be more fun if I only have a 6-sided die instead. I don't know. I'm going to have to think about that. So anyways, let's talk about the books that I chose for the rolls. Now, I don't remember the exact order. I think I have them in the order that they were chosen for me, but if not, it is what it is. Okay, so the first one I know is fantasy. I'm choosing to read The Geo-Magician, and this is by Jennifer Mandula. Mary Aning was a real person who really exists, and she lived in London. I don't remember the year, like 1800s, I think, late 1800s, I believe. And she is the world's first female paleontologist. Well, this book kind of takes her story but adds a magical twist to it. In this world, we have geomagicians who are paleontologists who use fossils to wield magic. And Mary Aning really wants to be one of these geomagicians, but the Geomagical Society of London refuses to admit women. So she's stuck selling her discoveries to tourists instead, which is very accurate to the real life Mary Aning. But in this book, an ancient egg hatches and out pops a baby pterodactyl, a live baby pterodactyl. And she names him Ajax. But people, because, oh my gosh, we have not seen a live dinosaur ever, people are very much wanting to get their hands on Ajax. And I believe this is a bit of a rivals to lovers situation in here as well. It gives me vibes of Emily Wilde because Mary has to kind of team up with this man named Henry Stanton, who is another scholar that once broke her heart. There's some kind of mystery. I don't know. It just sounds amazing. Look at this cover. This cover is so gosh darn pretty. And the end pages are beautiful. I really, really hope I adore this book. This is high 5-star prediction. Historical fiction mystery with dinosaurs. Like, come on. So yeah, I'm nervous to start it because I'm worried, but I really hope I love it. I really hope I do. So that's what I'm going to be reading for fantasy. Okay, I can't remember in which order these went. I think food on the cover came next. So either way, I landed on a Jurassic TBR card at one point in time, and I got Dolores, which is read a book with food on the cover. And so I am choosing to read Worse Than Weird. This is by Jody J. Little. And this takes place in Portland, Oregon, where I am from, which is super cool. I always love reading books set near where I'm from. And this one we are following, it's a middle grade. We are following a young girl, I believe. Yes, a young girl who loves coding. She's obsessed with computers and coding, but her parents are extreme hippies. Okay, they fit right into Portland, to the Portland scene. Weirdness that her parents see as totally normal. Drum circles, goat yoga, and earth festivals. I will say that the town's logo is Keep Portland Weird. So I think this book is quite fitting. And she wants to go to a camp for coding. Her parents don't really see the point of computers, because they're hippies. And so she discovers there is a competition. I think you have to it's a scavenger hunt to win $2,000, which is like how much it costs to go to this camp, whatever. And she has to go to all these different food carts to figure out the clues of the scavenger hunt. And I guess her nemesis is also participating. So as far as food on the cover goes, these are all food carts. And I don't know how well you can see it. We've got some bread, we've got some pizza, we've got cheese, tacos. I think there's someone up there with food. We can't really see it. But yeah, people are eating food. These are food carts. There is food. So that is what I will be counting for food on the cover. Okay, and then next, again, I don't remember, I might have flip-flopped the order of these, but I landed on another Jurassic TBR card, and that one is Ramsey Cole, Read a Rivals to Lovers book. And so the book I'm choosing to read for this is Divine Rivals. I'm trying to hold it so the wind doesn't affect it too much. But yeah, Divine Rivals by Rebecca Ross. This is the Owl Crate edition. And everything that I have heard about this book is that this is a rivals to lovers story. Aww. So in this story, we are following, I think it's dual POV. Again, rivals to lovers, that's the prompt. And the two main characters, or the main character and her rival slash love interest, they're both journalists. and this takes place during a War of the Gods. I believe it's supposed to kind of mirror World War II. It could be incorrect on that, but I'm pretty sure that it is more historical, which I'm like reading 2 historical fantasies this year, which is kind of fun, or this month, which is kind of fun. But yeah, because they use like typewriters and stuff. And I know that our main character's brother is he's either, I think he's either presumed he's missing. I can't remember if he's presumed dead or not, but he goes off to war. He's a soldier and he disappears, and so she's trying to find him. There's like something with a magical wardrobe and like her writing letters to this guy, and they're writing letters back and forth while falling in love, while not realizing that they are who they are. You know what I mean? So I've heard a lot of really good things about this, but I have heard that the sequel kind of falls flat. I do believe this is a clean romance as well, which it is YA. So in my personal opinion, all YA should be clean. But I know that's not the case. So I'm hoping, because I really only prefer clean romance if I read romance at all. I'm hopefully gonna finally get to this, because this has been on my TBR for a while. And yeah, I've never gotten to it, obviously, so this is what I'm choosing for Rivals to Lovers. The last card I landed on was a Mr. TBR card, and we have non-human characters. So for this one, I'm deciding to read the book 101 Dalmatians by Dobie Smith. Now, if you guys know nothing about me, you should know that I'm a massive dog lover. I don't even know. There's my dog. You can see his ears. My shirt has dogs on it. Didn't do that on purpose, I swear. And 101 Dalmatians is my favorite Disney movie, if not my favorite movie of all time. Other than Jurassic Park, this is like one of my, if not my biggest fandom, is 101 Dalmatians. Specifically, Patch. Patch is my favorite character in all of history. And I have never ever read the source material, which is this book that inspired the movie. Now, this book does have the movie tie-in on this. This is movie art on the cover. This is a very old book, and I have to be very careful with it because it is quite fragile, and it's already kind of, I don't know if you can see, but it's like falling apart. But it has, I got this secondhand. I don't even remember where I picked it up. It might have been a free little library, but it's got, you know, these really cool little in pages. You can just see how yellowed these are. It's definitely beat up. It's definitely been used. There are illustrations within the book itself, which I love. Yeah, 101 Dalmatians has been my favorite since I was a very, very, very small child. And I have never read the book. So I'm very much excited to see what is similar, what is different between the stories. If you guys have never heard of or seen or whatever, you have no idea what 101 Dalmatians is. It's basically, I'm sure most people have probably heard of Cruella de Vil. She's the villain of the story. Well, I'll just read you the back because it's very cute. A dog napping. All over the country, Dalmatian puppies disappeared in the clutches of the unbelievably vicious Cruella de Vil. It was up to Pongo and Mrs., a young married couple of Dalmatians, to save their 15 puppies. Fortunately, they have Mr. and Mrs. Deary and all the country's dogs to aid their search. I just love it. So yeah, in the movie, the female dog is called Perdita. I do not know if that is her name in the book or if Disney just made her a name so she wasn't called Mrs. But yes, her and Pongo have 15 puppies, and they are stolen by Cruella de Vil because Cruella wants to, at least in the movie, right? Cruella wants to make a coat out of their fur because she loves furs and she loves the spots. And so she wants to make a coat, but in order to do that, she needs lots and lots of puppies because, you know, they're little. They don't have much fur. So that is the movie explanation. I'm not sure if the book explanation is going to be the same or not. I'm very excited to read this and find out. But yeah, I have to be very careful with this because this is very, very fragile. I just love this. Like, look at how like the titles start of the chapters, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm going to finally get to this. This is also on my 40 by 40 list, which I am currently 37 and a half. So I need to start reading that list down if I ever want to come anywhere close to completing it. So this is what I chose to read for non-human characters because if you haven't inferred by now, the story follows dogs, which are not human. So here you have it, guys. Here are the 4 books that I am supposed to read in the month of May for Jurassic TBR. I believe I've said already, but I haven't even started any of these. I'm supposed to be starting the Geo-Magician very soon. I'm currently in, I've read a few fantasies so far this month, and I was really in the mood for a thriller, and I don't have any thrillers on my TBR, so I'm currently reading a thriller, and then I'm hoping that the Geo-Magician will be the next one I pick up. But anyways, here's the stack of books that I shall be reading for May's TBR, or that are slotted in for May's TBR. Wish me luck, y'all. Let me know if you've read any of these books, your thoughts. Again, so sorry about the lateness of this video. I'm just sorry. I'm hoping that I'm kind of getting my health under control enough to get back into doing videos for you guys. I have some already filmed that needs to be edited, and I have some ideas of videos that I plan on doing that I'm really looking forward to. So fingers crossed, guys, that I will be able to do that. Thank you all so much for taking the time to watch my video, even though it's a little bit hectic and not like the normal videos that I put out on my channel. If you have made it to the end of this video and just want to let me know that you were here and you want to support me, because it really means a lot, put a dog emoji in the comments below, because I have 101 Dalmatians, I've got a dog shirt, and I've got a dog. Leave me comments, questions, concerns, all of the things down below. Please like this video if you liked it, and subscribe to my channel, because I promise, I really promise, I'm trying my best to get videos out to y'all. It's just life. So anyways, y'all, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, like, subscribe, comment, do all the YouTubey things, and I will hopefully see you in my next video. Bye. Oh, little puppy. Little puppy.